What is it?
It's your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I have a very important item I want to show to you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is after the clip I just rolled, but it is the Skywalker lightsaber. Now let me make this clear. Rey is not a Skywalker. It's Anakin and Luke Skywalker. This is Anakin and Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. No matter what they say on the box. Rey, what's up? What the? Alright, whatever. It's muted right now. It's not Rey's. It's Luke's and Anakin's. Here it is. Yep. I don't know if I even want to tell you guys how much I paid for this thing. If I do, like, I don't know. You guys can find out for yourselves online, but this thing has cost me a lot of money. But yeah, I think it's well worth it for a Star Wars fan like me. I think I'm getting everything that I want out of a lightsaber. It's metal. On camera, it shows up really realistic. It doesn't really look real in real life unless you're in the dark, and it really does look really awesome. And it really feels awesome when you're like swishing it around and doing all the moves, you know, with the lightsaber. But yeah, it comes with this really cool display case as well. I really enjoyed that. It's a really, I think I showed you guys the price earlier. So yeah, go back if you want to know the price, and you could see it right on the box. I'm not gonna say it. Wait, does it actually say? Oh, does it say it? Wow, I got it sit on the box. But yeah, so I bought this at Galaxy's Edge in Orlando, because the one in Disneyland right now is closed because of communist California. Gavin Newsom wants to stay closed in. He's just ridiculous, but we're not here to talk politics. We're here to talk Star Wars. So yeah, I went to Florida for about 6 days, and we went to Hollywood Studios where Galaxy's Edge is, and I picked up this lightsaber, which was so exciting when I bought it, but it kind of scared me how easy it is to buy. Like, they didn't even ask for my pin when I put it, like, I put it down, I told them what I wanted. They brought the blade and the saber itself, and it said insert card. I inserted it, 5 seconds later, approved. And it didn't even ask for my pin. Like, that's pretty scary in my opinion. Like, if you could spend that amount of money without asking for a pin, that's pretty crazy. But the thing you have to look out if you're buying this lightsaber, this one for me, I'm just gonna say the price was $130. Now, I could have just settled there and not gotten the blade because the blade is sold separately, but I said go big or go home, right? Everything's bigger in Florida, not Texas. Everything's flat in Texas, but same goes for Florida, I guess. But yeah, so I picked up this blade. Now they have a shorter blade and a longer blade. I bought the longer blade. It was $45 for the shorter and $50 for the longer, which in my opinion, you're getting, what was it? Yeah, it's 26 inches for the smaller one and 36 inches for this. So $5 more for 10 inches, in my opinion, is worth it. But I think they should have kept the lightsaber for $130. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background, my dog's barking. But yeah, it's a really cool blade. Now, I was very stressed bringing this on the plane. I was trying to figure out how I could put it there without being stressed of like it being knocked out. Like, people were like, the security was like, yeah, I got your lightsaber. Like, not like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't being careful. They were just like swishing it around and whatnot. Not like on purpose, but like trying to fit it in the stupid X-ray thing. But yeah, all in all, they did a little bit careful, but it was open like this, and all I had was a plastic cap that easily slips off of it, like very easily. But I had that on, so then after that, I was like, okay, I'm not taking this risk, so I brought it on as a carry-on, and I taped it, so that helped. So if you're gonna buy one of these and you opened it previously and you're taking it on the plane, you guys should put it in, keep the plastic cap, put it on top of it so you don't damage the tip of the blade, and then tape it around it so that way it will be secure and locked. I bumped into it a few times on the plane ride. I'm always like checking on it, making sure it's okay during the plane ride. But all in all, it wasn't damaged very bad. I mean, there's a couple scuffs on it that I got out very easily. Besides this one, the scuff kind of stays, but see right there. But it doesn't really matter because it's at the tip of the blade, and it already at the tip of the blade, you can see what's inside of it. Like, the LED and the thing, like the wrapping around it. So I'm not really too mad about that, but the main thing I was careful about was the blade itself and this, because if this gets broken, you won't even be able to ignite it, which I will ignite it on this video and show you guys what it looks like in the dark, because it just looks absolutely amazing. Even with the bright lights on I have right now, it will still look great, because for some weird reason the camera captures it very good. Like, it just looks like a real lightsaber. But yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase. I just feel like Disney needs to put down their prices a bit. I know that they're really money hungry, especially with this lockdown and stuff, but like, man, they are expensive, like 190 altogether for this thing. But again, in my opinion, it was worth it. I'm glad I made the purchase. As a Star Wars fan, it's worth it. For other viewers, maybe you think that I completely just threw my money out the window, which if you do think that, I don't blame you. You know, you're just sharing your opinion. But if you're gonna say that in the comment section, like, you're already giving yourself out like you're not a Star Wars fan, because like a real Star Wars fan would pay that money for this. No, I'm just kidding. No, somebody smart with their money wouldn't pay for this. But yeah, for me, my personal opinion, I felt like it was worth it. It was honestly kind of a blur. I knew it was going to be expensive, but if I knew it was $191, I would have done the build your own lightsaber, which I want to do in the future, which is $200. Would have just been $9 extra, because it was $191 if you want to be exact. I could have just paid $9 extra to build my own lightsaber, but I'm probably going to do that later on. But I kind of wish I did do that, because it came with like its own like baggie they could put in. It would have been much easier for traveling. But I'm glad with the purchase, because I really like this lightsaber. It's my favorite lightsaber out of the saga. It's the most popular skywalker hilt or lightsaber. Fan favorite, also my favorite. But yeah, it's really cool for display. I'll show you once I put this back in. It is very awesome for display. This display case, I feel like, is so worth it. Like, that's what really makes it really like cool. Like, look at that. Okay, no, look at it, it's broken. But yeah, check that out. Like, you could just put it on your desk and you don't have to buy anything extra for displaying your lightsaber. I know that they sell at Doc Onder's Den of Antiques is where you could buy these. Over there in Galaxy's Edge, Florida. I know that they do sell like the lightsaber stand. That's like, it's weird, but it costs like, I think it's like $20 or something like that. So I'm like, I'm not spending no more. Like, I'm broke as a joke after that. But no, I actually had extra money to spend, so I was prepared to blow all my money on this vacation. I just didn't know how much money I was gonna spend on here. But again, in my opinion, it's worth it. If you want to buy, you could also buy a belt clip, so you can your hilt and any lightsaber in Galaxy's Edge will clip onto that the belt clip, which is actually pretty sick, pretty cool. But that also is like $20. So if you're going there, expect to spend around $200 there. If you're buying a lightsaber or anything, or if you're just buying the hilt, you plus tax is probably gonna be like $130 something dollars for just the hilt. But if you want to buy the blade, I recommend getting the taller one for $5 extra. And if you're what's it called? An annual pass holder, you get a discount on the blade, but not the hilt itself. You do not get a discount on the hilt. So yeah, definitely remember that. That's a thing you need to remember if you're going to buy this. And if you are waiting for Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge to open, hopefully here soon, but I'm not sure, because of Communist California. Just be prepared to wait a long time for that to open. And if you're not, and you want to go to Florida and pick up this lightsaber for yourself, keep that in mind. So yeah, I think it's time to ignite it in the dark. So let's do this. Also, to keep remembering, before putting the blade in, it won't go in unless you take out this cap. I don't want you damaging your blade because you didn't know that there's a cap. There's a cap in here. Just simply pop it out. And then now you're ready to go. Take the blade. Alright, like I said, you take the blade, put it in there. Locks in. Now, once it goes choo-choo, I made the same mistake in not twisting it. You twist it, and once you twist it, it's back, and you push it down and twist, and then it's ready to ignite. Now, you have to push it down and then pull it up again. See? So don't just keep it like this, because I know it could wobble out and easily fall out. So you hear that? Push down, turn. Also, I was like, oh no, it's not going in, because this, I was like, oh man, it's not going in. The little side, this little cap, silver piece, goes on make sure you line it up right. Because there's one side that's like, I don't know, it's weird, like a bigger engravement, and this one's smaller engravement. You line it up all, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna turn off the lights in 3, 2, 1. Boom, and just like that, we switch the lights, and then there it is. It looks really good on camera. My goodness gracious. Every time I see it on camera, it just looks absolutely amazing. What do you guys say? I do some of my moves, my pathetic moves I could do right now. Alright, we're gonna do some moves. We're gonna have to move a few stuff, so I'll snap again. Right now. Also, keep that in mind. The thing to ignite it, you just press that. Press up like that on this thing, press down. Your finger might bump into it a few times when you're doing the moves. These are really slow because I'm really nervous right now. Maybe I'll do my trampoline when it's like dark outside, but right now there's still some light. Scuffs. So yeah, definitely recommend buying this. Well worth my money. Oh yeah, also pretty sick, huh? But yeah, definitely well worth the money, well worth the time and work spent saving up for this. In my opinion, it looks amazing on screen and in real life, but on the camera, my goodness, this looks real. But yeah, so definitely, if you're really thinking about this and you're a Star Wars fan and you think it's worth the money and you're kind of tugging, should I do it? Is it worth it? If I knew now, if I could tell myself before to not buy this, I wouldn't do it. I would tell them to buy it. I think it's worth it. It's everything that I thought it would be. Also, keep doing your research. Don't just watch one video and go out based off that, because you might find other stuff out about it and may not want it. I did a lot of research before buying this. I watched tons of videos about it, and yeah, I'm definitely glad I got it. So yeah, until then, may the force be with you. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride.